are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great, great, great. Y'all, I am a little under the weather. I am surviving this cold or whatever I got. I don't know what it is. But y'all, did you guys see that Wallow viral video? Y'all, they are saying that Black Twitter is trying to ban Wallow on what he said about the black businesses. But I understand where he's coming from. Sometimes people's delivery is, can be a little rough. But at the same time, some people will take it and kind of twist it around. But I can understand his concept. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Hey, D-Dot, welcome. Welcome, D-Dot. I am surviving this cold, y'all. I'm trying to get better. I got my hot tea with my ginger and lemons. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying. But yeah, Wallow, what Wallow said, y'all, I think this is just me. What he was saying, I think was like really, you know, much needed. I could, my opinion, I think it's much needed on what he was saying because a lot of black businesses they do, and I'm not just saying black businesses, right? I'm not just saying that, but what he's saying that, some people will market themselves or support the black business, but your business is kind of messed up. But at the same time, I can understand people getting upset, but I understand what Wallow is saying. Like and I'm not just saying black businesses are messed up, right? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, D-Dot says use bitter wood for your throat. Very good remedy. Oh, okay. Bitter wood. I need to try that because, yeah, my throat, my nasal, I got like headache. I'm just congested and like coughing and look coughing, hacking, slinging snot, like sick. I don't know what happened, but yeah, thank you. I'm gonna have to let me screenshot that bitter. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that because I just got some fresh ginger from Walmart and a fresh lemon. So I'm just yeah, I'm like trying to get better. Um, so yeah, I think what Waller was saying, his delivery was a little rough. Now, okay, it was a little rough because he was like, oh, excuse me, he was like kind of rough, I think, but I don't know you guys. But the message that I got was, basically black businesses, and I'm not saying all, but the ones, some, like support my black business or whatever. We all want to support a black business, right? I mean, let's just be fair, let's be honest. I do. I love supporting black businesses. But there are some businesses, and all businesses, not no matter what your religion, uh, ethnic background is, some businesses are jacked up. Some people just don't know how to operate a business, period, point blank, right? But you do have some black businesses that say, support my black business, but your business is not like it's all jacked up. Like like he said, you go is your restaurant clean? Are you guys, is y'all's food good? All of those things you have to take into consideration. I mean, let's just be for real. Let's be honest. Dida says, I know how Wallow gets down. He's funny though. Yeah, he is funny, right? He's funny. Hey, Jose, welcome. Nam Losses, welcome. Yes, he is very funny. He is very funny in his delivery, right? I mean, it was a little rough now. It was a little rough. But at the same time, I can understand. Look, get your stuff together. Like when you have a business like he was, speaking of a restaurant. When you have a restaurant, make sure, it's clean. Make sure your food is good. Is your food hey smoking buds, welcome. Is your food, is it prepped? Is it is your food prepped? Is your kitchen clean? Is everything in order that it should be? Are you opening your business? If it opens at 10 o'clock, are you there at 10 o'clock? Or are you saying, oh, we gonna open at 12 o'clock today? Or we gonna? You have to have consistency in that as well, right? Whenever you're running a business, you have to make sure that everything is dress right dress, no matter what business it is, right? But at the same time, you can't be out here either. Hey, vending, welcome. But at the same time, you can't be out here hollering, support my black business, and your business is jacked up. support any business and it's jacked up, right? But y'all, I want y'all to listen to what he says, and y'all tell me what do y'all think about what he is saying, because I think what Wallow was saying, I'm telling you, I have to agree with him. I do have to agree, because you know some businesses do be jacked up. You be like, okay, I need to go to, I want to go get me a fish plate or something, right? Hey, Charlie, welcome. I want to go get me a fish plate. You go to the restaurant, it says they open at 10. On Google, it says they open at 10, but they're not even opening till like 12, 1 o'clock. And you're like, what is going on? And then you get there, the restaurant's nasty, the floors ain't swept, tables ain't wiped down. That is bad business. But y'all, we gonna listen to what he says, and y'all tell me what you guys think, because I think that what he is saying is valid. I mean, let's just be for real. Let's be honest. Hey, Michael, how are you? Welcome. Let's be honest. So let's listen.
Oh, I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't.
Facts. Either you have a good business or you don't. It doesn't matter what business you have. If you let me say this. Let me say this, because I've been dealing with somebody just lately within the last week. Within the last week. No, I'm not even going to say within the last week. It's been the last 6 months. I've been dealing with somebody who is a black owned business, trying to get some business taken care of, and I still haven't got the business taken care of. And it's been about 6 months. So I can understand Wallow. Because when me, the lounge, is trying to take care of some business, I want to take care of it, get it done, and be completely out, you know? I've been dealing with this black business for about 6 months, and I just gave up, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go and take my business to another business just the other day. And everything that I needed to get done was done in like 1 or 2 days. So I can understand what Wallow, when we take care of business, everybody is different. But when you take care of, I want to take care of business. I want to get done, get it done, get it over with, and be done. I don't want to be sitting here waiting. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, all these excuses. And it really frustrated me. So I can understand. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. This like really upset me. So I can understand what Wallow is talking about. I just experienced this. Like I said, I've been dealing with this black owned business since, I want to say November. Has that been 6 months? Maybe. I don't know. Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous says procrastination versus wanting it done. There's two types of people. Yes. Anonymous, facts. Facts. And it gets so frustrating when you need to take care of something, right? When you need to take care of something, you want to get it done. Me, I want to get it done and be, oh, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I can move to the next thing that I need to take care of. But when you can't get something done, it's like, and then you try to give them, you try to give them grace, you try to give them mercy, because you know I think I'm a very patient person. I think I am. Hey, baby, my baby Jamil says salute, beautiful. Hey, baby. Sure. Wait, Cherie says, yes, I agree on it's what he's saying. Yes, Cherie, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you could ask my baby. I've been getting frustrated with this black business for like since November. I'm like, I need to get this done. Okay, let me go over here to this, support the black business thing. And I was so frustrated. I was like, I cannot deal with this no more. And that's what Wallow is talking about. Wallow is saying these black businesses, they are, oh, support me. Hey, Galatians, welcome. Support me. I'm a black business, but you don't got your business together, right? You don't have your business together. Why do I need to wait? Oh, I got this going on. I got this going on. That has nothing to do with me. I'm trying to, pay for some services to get done. And then they're never done. And like, I went to somebody else, another black business, and I got that done, like I said, in like a few days. And I'm like, oh my God, I waited all of this time, all these months, and trying to give this person grace and mercy, and I haven't got anything done. I was like, forget this. I'm going to somebody else, and got it done like that. I'm like, it doesn't require that. So what Wallow is saying, I'm telling you. Hey, Aunt Esther, welcome. Welcome. So waiting for, black businesses, that don't have their, sugar honey iced tea together is a waste of time, and it's getting frustrating, right? So when you say, oh, support me, I'm a black business, look, if you ain't got your stuff together, don't come to me. Look, I think that card has been revoked for me too. So I understand what Wallow is saying, but y'all, let's listen and see what he is saying, because like I said, his delivery was a little rough, but Wallow, he's a little funny, but he has a meaning. That's just like Terrence Howard. He had a meaning. He had a powerful speech, right? But his delivery wasn't rough. He had a very powerful speech. Wallow has a powerful speech. Like when you go and get anything done, and it takes months to get it done, when you can get something done, that same thing that I needed done in like 2-3 days, you know, that tells me that your stuff is not together. And why should I support you when you are taking uh, uh, all the time in the world, and then you give me, well, I got this stuff, I got to do this, and I got a full-time job, and I don't care what you have. That's none of my business. Michael says sugar honey iced tea. That's too funny. Yeah, I don't care what you have, and what you have going on. I mean, I have a life. I got things going on too. A million things. I be so busy. I'm like, I need to hire me an assistant, but I do a lot of stuff by myself. I'm like, hardly ever like sitting down. When I'm like I'm doing like a million things at a time. I be all over the place, doing laundry, cleaning, doing YouTube, going here, going there, doing Airbnb stuff. I have a lot of things to do too. But when you're not business minded, you're not, what I'm saying, you have to have, some kind of organization. You have to be prepared for what you're doing. Like sometimes, like my neighbor, she's a big, social media person. She's like, I have to get a calendar. I have to put stuff on the calendar every day for, what I'm doing. And this is about what you have to do if you're in that space, right? My baby says, I feel where Wallow's coming from by what he's trying to say. Don't care what color you are and spending my money with people whose stuff ain't right. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Wallow's talking about black businesses because, a lot of black people will, oh, let me use that black card. Let me support my black business. But your black business is not together. It's all over the place, right? I'm just saying, right? It's all over the place. It's all over the place, right? But y'all, let's listen, because I'm telling you, Wallow, he has a powerful meaning about what he is saying. Because like I said, I dealt with it just recently, and I had to cut it off and take care of my business, and then it got done in quick like that. But y'all, let's continue.
Us? Oh, I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit.
Facts.
Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support
Uh-oh.
me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material in your shit good?
Facts.
Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people. No, I support consistency, baby.
That did
Talk about what color you is. Don't spend my money.
did you hear what he said? I support consistency. I support consistency. Michael says, I thought the key to a successful business is to get the business you get done ASAP to generate more business and money. Absolutely. That's the thing. Michael, you are absolutely right. And he said, he said basically he could spend his money where, where the valid, where he could, get, you pay for, you get what you pay for, right? So if you pay, if you have a crappy business and you're paying for that, it's just not gonna work, right? Let's
That
continue.
paper, I'm gonna spend them deals where the fuck I want to spend it at. Grab his Porsche Ferrari Linda.
Facts. You're not going to tell me where to spend my money. Now, if you're a black business and your stuff is jacked up, I'll go to the Indian person, to another black person, to a white person, whatever. I'll go wherever I feel that my money is going to be spent, and then what I'm trying to get done gets done in a timely manner, right? I'm not going to be sitting here because I'm telling you, I was sitting here waiting for like since November, I want to say, trying to get this business done. And I'm like, going crazy. I'm talking to my baby like, baby, I don't know. This thing is like taking a little bit too long. That my baby, oh my God, this thing is doing this thing is like doing this, doing that, taking too long. And it's crazy, right? Oh, excuse me, y'all, my nose is running. And um and for me to sit there and wait for something that never gets done is frustrating, right? Especially when you have stuff to take care of. Some things that you can't wait. Like I can see if it's a restaurant and the restaurant is nasty or whatever, okay, you can go to another restaurant. But when certain business things that you have to do need to be taken care of and they need to be taken care of in a timely manner and it's not, it can get frustrating. You'll be like, I'm going to whoever can get this service done for me in a timely manner. I will pay $1 million to get it done. That's me. I'm just saying, but I was trying to get the benefit of the doubt because this person has a black business, right? But y'all, let's listen again to Wallow.
I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Either you got a good business or you don't.
Facts.
All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material in your shit good?
Mm-hmm.
Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people. No, I support consistency, baby.
Yep. And that's the thing. I support consistency. I don't care what color you are. I don't care you're purple, you're yellow, you're pink, you're blue, green, brown, black, white. I don't care what color you are. When it comes for me, when it comes to business, is are you going to produce what I need in a timely manner and be professional about it? Like, I was like so frustrated, but like I said, I try to be patient with people, but when your patience wears thin and you're like, I can go somewhere to the next black business or to the next business and get this done in 2 days, y'all, that is a lot. That's a lot to deal with, right? That's a lot. Legine, welcome. Hiwato, welcome. Yes, Wallow is speaking. Now they're mad. So black people are mad with Wallow. Black people are mad with Wallow. I'm not mad with Wallow because what Wallow is saying is facts, right? Now they're trying to cancel him off on Black Twitter. No, they're only mad because those must be the people that got bad business ethics, right? You have to have great business ethics as a person, as an individual, right? Your grind, your hustle has to be on fleek. Your grind and hustle got to be fleek. Nothing falls on your lap. Like it's not raining money. It's not raining business ethics. Like it just falls in your lap. You have to have the grind. You have to have the hustle in you. It has to be within you, right? And if you don't, you have to learn how to, right? I'm just saying, hey, celebrity scandalous, welcome. D that says you better know how to burn. Yes. I'm telling y'all, I do 50 million, 11 things like all the time, right? I mean, Jamil be like, baby, where I almost need to hire an assistant sometimes, I feel like. But I'm like, no, I can handle this. I can do this. I can clean house, do laundry, help with the Airbnb, go over there, do this, do that, set stuff up. It's like 50 million things that I do personally, but I get it done. And if I don't get it done, I will outsource like I did last week. I had to call, the cleaning company because I was like, I'll clean. I can clean. I clean very good. I'm OCD, right? But I don't have time to clean. What did I do last week? Call cleaning company. Hey, I need to get my, Airbnb cleaned up. Blah, blah. Yeah, do you have any availability for tomorrow? Yes. Okay. Came, cleaned. They cleaned up. I was like, okay, that took the burden off me. Sometimes you have to, like not delegate duties, but like outsource, right? Outsource when you have a business. You have to outsource some things, right? Because you cannot do everything. And I stay big. I mean, yard work. I be doing but I love doing yard work. I love doing all of that, right? I love doing everything. But when you don't have the time, just outsource it or get some help. Sometimes you don't want to ask nobody, okay, I don't want to ask nobody to do this or what, but sometimes you have to. We have to think in a business world, right? We're in a business world, right? I'm, business minded, my baby's business minded too. We're in a business world, right? We have to think that we cannot do everything. How do you think that the rich millionaires get richer, right? They outsource things. They're not doing everything by themselves. They have to outsource here. They have to hire all these people, right? They have to hire all these people to get this job done, to get their money up and going and running, right? And that stuff, it does take time. But when you already up and running, you have a business and you're trying to do everything, but then your business ethics are like garbage, that's terrible. That is terrible. It tells you that you need to outsource. But y'all, let's continue to listen to what Wallow is saying, because he is absolutely right.
Fuck about what color you is. I'm gonna spend my money. That paper, I'm gonna spend them nails where the fuck I want to spend it at.
Facts.
Whether it's Porsche, Ferrari, like that, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do while I'm here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: I ain't gonna be finessed off some black shit. But
Yep.
one thing about it.
Yes, because black people, some of them, I'm not saying all, they will try to use that black card, black card revolt, oh, I'm black, support me, but your stuff is all jacked up. Why should I support you and I can't go in there and get a fresh fried chicken meal? That fried chicken look like it's been sitting there for about 3 days. I'm not eating that. Nor am I paying for that. I look in there and is the restaurant clean? Whatever it is, it doesn't constitute you trying to use, oh, this is a black business. Oh, this is a black business. I will support your black business, but is your black business, are you on point? Are you a type of person that, you're doing this, whatever it is, consultations or whatever, are you getting back with the person? Are you researching stuff and saying, okay, you asked me for some cleaning companies. I got 5 cleaning companies. If somebody's out asking you, hey, I need some cleaning companies, and then you don't get back with them, that is bad business. And then you have to pay for this. I would be upset too, right? I mean, y'all, let's just be real. Celebrity said fried chicken tastes like wood. I know, right, Celebrity? It tastes like wood. It tastes like days old. It tastes like look, it ain't got no seasoning. I would be upset too. I would be, and then you pay $20 for the plate. I would be upset. I would be hotter than fish grease, right? I'm telling you. I would be I would be upset. Let me see. Okay, Hawata says, I'm all over the place grinding. OCD specialist, I'm proud to be me. Yes, me too. I'm like, Jamil be like, baby, you got a lot going on, and he helps me out. He does like carry the laundry down. I wash, fold, and put the clothes up and stuff. But I do all that, and plus I do the YouTube. I'm like on TikTok. I do a lot, right? I take. D-Dot said, tasting like a shoe shake. I know, right? Tasting horrible. And you be like, I done paid $25 for this fried chicken plate, and it tastes like this. Potato salad tastes like who did it and what for. The macaroni and cheese, I mean, it tastes yuck too. Yo, I would be upset, right? I would be upset. Cherie says, all is teamwork to work to others to get the work. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Outsourcing. If you are not able to do whatever it is to make your business sufficient, you have to outsource, whether it means hiring employees, whether it means reaching out like I did last week. Look, I can clean. We can all do X, Y, and Z, right? Because, we wear many hats as a person, right? We know how to do like 50, 11 things. But are those 50, 11 things, are you able to do them in one day? No, it's impossible. So when you have to call backup, you have to outsource, right? You have to say, I know I can clean the house from top to bottom, but I don't have time. I don't have time. I mean, last week had to call, for Airbnb cleanup, cleaning team, whatever. They came in there, they did what they had to do. I was like, oh, thank God. And they did an awesome job. So outsourcing is the key. Sometimes you have to outsource, because I'm telling you, that's the only way you're going to survive in doing business. Because like I said, all of these people, like, just think about people like with the Ford, Walmart, like all these companies, all like businesses, Hilton, they have to hire people. They have to outsource different things, whether it be like, ordering the cleaning supplies. You can't just, tell some employees, hey, go to Walmart or go to Costco's and get a couple of stuff. No, it's better just to, hey, let me find a company. I can order supplies. Okay, bam, that's done. And it's easier when you do that. But when you're trying to handle all of that stuff, it could get frustrating, right? It can get very frustrating. Trust me, I know, I've been there. But Wallow is preaching nothing but facts. I'm not mad at him. I don't know why Black Twitter is trying to cancel him, because they must be the ones that they don't got their stuff together. The sugar honey iced tea is not iced tea. I'm just saying, the sugar honey iced tea is not iced tea. Let's just be for real, right? Willie says buying things in bulk, pure survival. Yes, Willie, you have to do that. Celebrity says people should listen and learn. Yes, it's about listening and learning about all of this when it comes to business, right? And trust me, I know things don't come when you want them to come, right? They don't come when you want them to come. Things take time, right? Things take time. But if you're doing stuff like, you're a one man show, and you're starting to pick up, like you're starting to pick up clientele, and you're like, man, I'm not going to be able to handle this. You could pay somebody to outsource whatever you need, cleaning, cooking, hire somebody that can help you do, whatever it is that you need to be doing, right? Anything with like social media. Hey, I don't know how to do a thumbnail, or I don't know how to do editing. You can hire somebody to do that, so you can take the stress off yourself, and then it's a less stressful situation for you, right? Dida said, especially when God talks to us. Yes, when God is telling us, hey, you need to slow down, or hey, you need to buckle down, or I'm going to bless you with this, but are you going to be able to handle it? Whatever the case may be, whatever God is saying to you, right? I'm about to bless you, with 10 clients, 10 customers. Are you going to be able to handle them? Are you going to be able to have the resources to, call for your backup? You have to have a call for backup help to get you through whatever, in order to make your business successful. Like all of these entrepreneurs, all of them, they did not get to a certain level, a high level, by doing things themselves. They had to outsource. They had to call people. They had to do whatever it takes to get to the next level, right? And that's the thing. If you have a business that is terrible, you're a black business owner, but you're hollering, oh, support my business, but your business is garbage. You're not even returning people's calls. I mean, people ain't getting the thumbnails done. I mean, the fried chicken tastes like, what did I say, shoestrings. I mean, let's be for real. Let's be honest, y'all. And these people are getting mad and upset, but they don't look at themselves and like, well, what am I doing wrong in my business? What am I doing wrong? Did I not season the chicken right? Is my prep times good? Is my marinating good? You have to look at your processes. Like, what are you doing wrong? What can you do better? You always have to have a solution when you have a problem, right? All the time. Dida says some people are scared to ask for help at times. Yes, they are. They're scared and they're intimidated because they feel like, oh, I'm asking for help. I'm going to be looked at like I'm a failure, but it's not even like that, right? Excuse me, my nose is like running. It's not like that, right? Uh-oh. Yeah. It's not like that. Just because you outsource or you ask for help, I say call in the backup. Look, you got to call the backup. Whenever you call in the backup, that doesn't mean that you're going to fail at all, right? It doesn't mean you're going to fail. It's going to mean that you're going to advance. Your business is going to take off if you put the right people in the right places that need to be once you are starting to elevate, right? Wait. Okay, celebrity says, and curse you out if you complain. Yes, if you be like, Lisa, I was calling, for the cleaning company, and you said there was 5 people that you had that you could recommend for me, but I never heard back from you. I never heard back from you. You said you was gonna get back to me the next day, but it's been a week. They don't get back to you, and you're like, what kind of business, what kind of business ethics do you have? Like, you are sitting there and you're wanting me to support your black business, but you are not getting back with customers, or the food tastes like rubber shoestrings. It tastes like it's the milk is sour in the smoothie. I mean, let's be for real, right? And then you want me to support my black business. What? Your black business is in shambles right now. We need to go get you. Remember there was a show a long time ago. It was this lady. She would go around to businesses and help clean up their business. Y'all, I don't remember the name of it. But it was a lady. She would go and clean up. Like if the business was failing, she would go in there and then she will help them do different things to try to get their business to be back up and successful. I'm telling you, but people need to realize, like, why my business is failing. Well, what am I doing? Am I not doing enough marketing? Am I is my marketing crappy? Do I need to polish up my marketing skills? I mean, it's a lot of things that you have to do, and you have to look at. You look at yourself. Like, what am I doing wrong? Am I just waking up? Am I sleeping in? Getting up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and deciding to try to market my social media, my product on social media. Like, there's something that you're doing wrong when your business is starting to go down, right? Celebrity says, oh yes, I remember that show. Yeah, I remember Celebrity. That show, it was like, wow. It was like, I'm telling you, whenever you are in a business is in a shambles, you have to look at why is it going down? What am I doing wrong? Am I being persistent? Am I being a go-getter? Am I up getting it? Because nothing ever, I mean, in life that I seen ever comes and just falls on your lap. No, it doesn't work like that. People think that, these people, on these like social media, people who have businesses, thinks that stuff happened overnight. No, it took trial, it took error, it took messing up. I was watching this one lady, I don't even know her name, but she has like a makeup brand, and she's very successful. She's very successful. She lives in Miami. She has a couple of houses. She's very successful now, right? Hey, Seeker, welcome. She's very successful. She said it took her a couple of times. She lost lots of money trying to get her product marketed and getting her product, like, it's all on Amazon, and I think Walmart and Walgreens and stuff like that. It's some kind of, like, I think some kind of hair conditioner or something. But she said it took her time after time to get everything right, to get herself like at a takeoff point, right? So some of these things, they take time. But at the same time, sometimes trial and error is the best way to learn too. Like, you bump your head, you have to get up. You cannot get up and be like, okay, I'm done. You can't give up. Like, giving up is too easy, right? Like, I'm all about not giving up. Whenever something happens, yes, I mean, it happened to me. Like with the YouTube stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. My baby Jabir was like, you like a bat in a cave right now. Like, you get from under that cover, get up. But you think that things are going to, like, take off and skyrocket. For some people, it does. Some people, it takes time for them to, like, not get some traction, or to get a couple of mess ups, like the lady I said, I forget her name, but she's a big, like, businesswoman, as far as like doing her conditioner. She has like different, like, hair conditioners. It took her a while. She said, I lost millions. I had to redo this and redo that. It took time. So when these black businesses holler out, I got a black business, support me. And then you go and be like, okay, well, what's your website? Or let me call you, and so I can get a consultation, or let me call whatever service, right? You make cakes? Okay, let me call Make Cakes. So I'm calling you, and you either don't answer the phone, or when you do answer the phone, you say you're going to get right back with me, and you don't hear from that person for a week or two. That is terrible. That I'll be like, I'm going to the next bakery, right? I mean, let's be for real, right? Celebrity says, yes, it's not overnight success. Yeah. And I said this before too, Celebrity, right? Like, even with the YouTube, it's not overnight success. Like, people, because some people on YouTube, they put out, today you can open your YouTube channel, you can start YouTube, and then tomorrow you're going to be a millionaire, you're going to be rich. It does not happen like that at all. Some people do take off, but some people don't. And if you don't, you still just keep going, keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't give up. That's just like when people graduate, they become nurses, they become doctors. They have to take that test, right? Do you think they went to school all that time to go take a test and fail one time, fail 2 times, and then the third time they fail? You have to keep on going. You didn't make it all that way to give up, right? You did not make it all that way to give up at all, right? Willie says that's why Jay-Z's smart, grown the business, get it to a certain bracket, then you sell it. Black excellence, pure survival. Yes, that's another thing. You get your business up and running, get it really good up and running, and then you sell it, and then you go to the next thing. You know, I see this too. People are on there, like, even on what is that website, on Shopify. People are building Shopify stores. They're making them successful, and then once it gets to a certain point, they will sell it to somebody. They will. But that's just how business works. Like, you try to be successful, you try to get your business going, getting it off the ground. It may take longer. Your business may take a year or two. Some people businesses will take off the next day. What are you doing to market it? How hard are you going? Yeah, you got a black business, but okay, what are you doing to make it successful? Well, and the bad businesses, what are you doing that's bad, that's not making your business grow, right? I'm just saying. Celebrity says, you told me that I was like views not viewing. Yes, you have to keep going though. You can't let that be a deterrent, celebrity. You can't, if you get 10 views. I mean, I was like that too. I was like, when is this going to happen for me? When is this going to happen? And then when it happened, it blew my mind. I used to watch one. I mean, like, one person used to watch me, 2 people when I first started, 3 people used to watch me. Then on my Oprah video that took off, I had over 500 and something K views. I was shocked. I told Jamil, oh my God, baby, oh my God, all these people watching me, right? All these people watching me. And he said, baby, just wait, it's gonna happen. Everything my baby tells me, it happens. He's like, it's not gonna happen overnight, but it's going to happen. And things happen up and down with YouTube, up and down. I'm like, oh, okay. But when you have that not the militant, but you have that knowledge of being up and down on something. Like the YouTube is up and down, it's up and down. You can, okay, you know you're up. You know when you're up, you're up. You know when you're down, you're down. It happens. That's just what it is, right? So you know, okay, I'm at the down point. Okay, cool. I'm still going to keep going. I'm not going to put it down, and I'm not going to let that deter me. Because once you put it down, and you see it's down for a lot of people probably, and then they put it down and they don't pick it back up, but then you're still going, and then you're like up in the sky. You're like, man, and I was about to give up. Just when I was about to give up, it picked up and it took off and it ran. And that's where you have to look at, right? So it's things that you have to look at in business. But Wallow, y'all, I'm telling you, Wallow, he set the record straight. But let's continue to listen.
70% of you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucking fake ass motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit. I'm the #1 nigga in the country. You know why? Y'all seen me come out of the penitentiary. I make millions, and I make millionaires, baby. You understand me? I come from the ghetto.
And
I'm black.
yes, he came from the ghetto. He even went to prison for 20 years. And look at Wallow. He came out of prison and he took off. He was doing the work, trying to do this, trying to do that, and he took off. He is speaking facts. To be successful is like not an easy thing for a lot of people, but they will at one point in time, they will reach that level and take off. And you'll be like, oh my God, just when I was about to give up, I took off. I mean, there are so many successful people that have that same story to tell. It's crazy. Celebrity say he's speaking facts. Absolutely. Willie says sometimes things just fall off and it might not be your fault. It might be the algorithm. Yes, Willie, absolutely. It may not be your fault. Like I'm looking at a lot in the YouTube. A lot of people's views are down. They're not getting a lot of views. You know, it's a down period, but you cannot give up. You have to keep on going. You have to keep excelling because guess what? You may wake up and do a video and it may be getting 1.1 million views on it. You just don't know, right? You just don't know. Celebrity says, I saw Jamil's video yesterday reminding people you have to grind. Yes, you have to grind. And it's about your portfolio too. Think about this. Y'all think about this. Let me just think about this, right? Whenever you do anything, whether it's acting like my baby Jamil said he's done acting, he got a movie coming out, he does skits, he's a comedian, he has all of that. When you are fresh and you don't have anything, any kind of portfolio, when you even go, okay, let's say this, even if you have a restaurant, right? They be like, okay, what did you cook? You be like, oh, I cooked some fried chicken, some salmon, some catfish. They'll be like, okay, well, where's the pictures at? Or can you make that and let me taste it? Let me see what you're working with, right? Or like with my baby Jamil, if you're an actor, if you're a comedian or whatever, okay, show me some clips, show me some comedy clips, show me some acting clips. Show me what you're working with. That is called your portfolio. You have to build a portfolio. Let me see the cake. Okay, you bake? Okay, let me see some of the cakes you made. Okay, do you have a sample of the cakes? Because them cakes can be beautiful. Like I had a friend. This is hilarious. Back in the day, it was a guy friend, platonic. I was friends with him and his wife. We were like couple friends, right? And y'all, his cakes, he used to decorate so nice. And then when you bite into it, y'all, I was like, this is tastes, I didn't do it in front of him. But when I was eating it, I was like, that is your portfolio. Your cake can look beautiful, right? But when you bust it wide open, you take a piece and it tastes like who did it before? They forgot the baking soda. They didn't put enough sugar. Whatever, it tastes disgusting. You be like, oh my God, oh my God. The same thing in business. The same thing in business. Where is your portfolio? What have you done? What have you done? Right? Or Carl says where it's dry. Yes. I'm telling you, when you have a business, you can say, okay, I had 10 clients and here's my success stories. Even get feedback from the customers. Yes, the cake was good. It was delicious. I mean, Baker's RS was very professional. They delivered the cakes. They did this. The cupcakes were pretty. They taste good. It was well, set up. The decorations were on fleek. You have to have a portfolio. You can't just go in there and say, yeah, this is that, and then go off of, anybody can tell you anything, right? They be telling you, people would tell you a good song, sell you a good story, a good song and dance, and you be like, oh, really? Oh, man, you had the smothered pork chops? Oh, you had the oxtails with yellow rice? Oh, my God, that sounds good, right? It sounds good to you in your head, right? But at the same time, does it taste good? Do you know what their presentation looks like? Because they could just throw it in a bowl, throw it in with some yellow rice and throw it in there and just give it to you, Sometimes you have to, not sometimes, all the time, it's very important. You have to present your portfolio. Show me some pictures of this oxtails and yellow rice. Because if it looks like who did it and what for, that means to me your business is going to be looking like who did it and what for. And you don't have to worry about me coming to go get some oxtails and yellow rice. I go to another Jamaican restaurant, right? And I'm just keeping it real, right? I'm keeping it real. Jamil says that was Diddy Glover's cake. Baby, you is a mess. You is a mess. Celebrity C says, yes. What's your body? Yes. You have to, you said body at work, celebrity, you crazy. But yes, you have to show, excuse me, my nose is running, I'm sick. But you have to present, you have to present, you have to present your portfolio. I mean, I started doing little skits that I've been on TikTok, of course, going on TikTok and finding out what they do. And I'm doing even my own little skits. I'd be like, baby, can you record me doing this? Can you? And he helps me. We collaborate and we do little skits now. That is building a portfolio. People want to see that. People want to see the funniness. They want to see the natural, like the authentic you. Like people used to go and get cameras and set up and be doing this and doing that or whatever, like spending all this money on these cameras, and then it doesn't even do anything, right? It doesn't do anything. You using these high tech $2,000 cameras, but you're not even trying to put your work on, on social media. You're not trying to be out there trying to, get work for yourself. It's like, why you spending $2,000 camera so it can sit on the bookshelf and collect dust, right? You have to put it to work. Nobody is going to do it but you, right? Celebrity says, your sit your yellow bum bum down was so funny. Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. You're building. I'm building my portfolio. I never did no I didn't never do no like skits or no acting before, but I'm starting now that I'm all on social media. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I'm on here, of course, on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, even though my Instagram, I'm not much on Instagram, but I'm on TikTok like crazy. But it's excuse me, y'all. But when you do that, you are putting yourself out there. Somebody may pick me up. Somebody may say, "Oh Lord, she's funny." Right? May be able to pick me. There's like so many people. Look at Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber got picked up off of YouTube. People would people will come and see and scout you out, do some shows. They'll be wanting you, if you're baking and you're doing something, they may be like, "Oh, we want you to bake a cake for blah blah blah." There's a lot of things that you could do to make yourself, put yourself out there, to make yourself like flourish, and go far, right? Jamil says, you also have to have some kind of thing with you that makes people want you to sit back and watch. So yes, your personality and humor. Yes, your personality and humor is everything, right? You have to have a personality. Now let me talk about the thing I wanted to touch on with Just Hilarious and Lauren Loren. Now look at Lauren Loren. Look at Lauren Loren. Her stuff is flopping. But I told you guys something about Lauren Loren was not right. Like, I felt like she knew that they were trying to, screw Jess with the mess. I feel like they were trying to screw her over. And Lauren Loren knew. So those type of people, karma will come when you least expect it, right? Karma will come, right? I'm just saying. They put her up there. Oh yeah, they got a show. Yeah, Charlemagne the God gave her a show. No thumbnail. She can't even thrive by herself, right? Her stuff is dry. She can't be on there by herself, because when she's on there with the Mess, Charlemagne the God, and DJ Envy, she can interact. They said when she was on there by herself, it was garbage. No thumbnail, no nothing, right? So you have to put in the work. If you know she even has her own YouTube channel, why didn't you think about putting a thumbnail up for your own show, right? You had your own show. You could have been doing that by yourself. But like I said, Celebrity said, yeah, I watched her podcast. They weren't great. Yes, that's what everybody is saying. But yeah, remember they were like, oh yeah, she reads good. Yeah, they need to go ahead and get rid of Jess with the mess. Basically, that's how I took it. Yeah, they need to get rid of her and blah, blah. And then, yeah, she's going to stay Lauren. She got her own podcast. Yeah, come and blah, blah. And she gets her little tail over there and it's garbage. It flops. The views are not viewing. People don't want to, everybody knows how to read. I know how to read, right? I could pick up this phone and say, yeah, today's news, this says neighborhood alert. Yes, around blah, blah, blah. The community, yes. So that's what happened today. Yes, grandma wants to hear that. But people today, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear, everybody knows how to read. They can go to Google and read that. What are you bringing? You have to have some type of oomph with you. You got to be crazy. You got to be laughing, girl. You have to be yourself, though. You have to be authentic. Nobody wants to be like, yeah. And then they said she was playing with her hair, just reading. Yes, and today, yes, Wallow gets canceled by Black Twitter for not supporting Black businesses. That's what they just said. Yes, that's a true statement. Wallow, they just try to cancel Wallow for, not supporting the Black businesses. But you have to have your own sauce. You have to be funny. You have to be hilarious. You got to be authentic. You got to be you. You can't make, just like Jamil was saying, my baby, you can't be somebody else. Like Jess cannot be Lauren. Lauren cannot be Jess. You have to have your own sauce. You can't come here and act like somebody that you're not. Just be you. I mean, I try to be authentic and funny, but I just love to be comical. I mean, for years, right? But it wasn't like on camera. It was just, at home with family and stuff like that. My daughter, every time I say something crazy, she's like, I don't like you. Because she thinks I'm so funny. She'd be laughing. She'd be like, I don't like you. But I love to be comical too. I love to say crazy stuff, funny stuff, whatever. But that's just me. But everybody has their own sauce. They're always good at something, whether it's doing something, saying something, or whatever. You have to have your own sauce. Because you want somebody to bring, celebrity says, yep, be authentic. Yes, you have to be authentic and you have to be you. Jamil says, facts. Celebrity says, I've been watching and she don't read the great. Yes, and see, celebrity, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. D Dot says, gotta keep it 100. Yes. Look, let me say, because people were pumping her up. So I was like, no, there's something not right with this girl. Because if you was trying to hurry up and press some buttons to get on the elevator, and you knew what they were trying to do to Jess with the mess, because I stood by Jess with the mess. I understood. She goes on maternity leave, and then this girl that you helped pick is still here after your maternity leave. I will feel some type of way too. I was like, this is a whole setup. Lauren, whatever her name is, knew that Jess with the mess, they were trying to do something, backdoor her. They were trying to do something, right? They were trying to do something. I already felt it. I was like, this ain't right. And that's what they did. They tried to keep her and say, oh, well, she's getting her own show. And when she got her own show, look at what happened. God don't like ugly, because we already knew that was a setup, right? It's crazy. Jamel says, if you give the people the same thing, they can Google with nothing to entertain at the same time. It won't work in the YouTube space. People love to entertain. No one watch cable anymore. Exactly. Willie says Charlamagne only took her because she was funny. Now the funniest is not hitting anymore. Yes, exactly, Willie. Facts. Dida said, Diddy hired you, G Thug's lawyer. Oh wow. Seeker says, watch cable sometimes. Yeah, but I'm saying, and this is all your business. A business is a YouTube, right? I mean, YouTube is a business, right? For me, for my baby, for like celebrity, a lot of people who do YouTube, right? It is a business. You have to bring your own sauce. You have to do whatever it takes, right? Be funny, whatever it takes. But if you are being on social media like I am, you have to have your own sauce and then be consistent every day, right? Just like a business. When Wallow says he don't support business, he supports whoever he can get his business done with, right? You don't go, like I said, get no nasty meal at the mom and pop's restaurant and think that everything is cool, kosher, and common collective when the stuff tastes disgusting. You're like, oh no, you just lost a customer. Matter of fact, I want a refund. Give me a refund. I want my money back, right? So I'm telling you, it's crazy. Celebrity says, yeah, on YouTube, you can't get comfortable. You have to change it up sometimes too. Yes, you have to. You have to change it up and you have to be consistent and you can't give up. You can't give up. I've been seeing a lot of people, trying to give up. You cannot give up. You can't give up at all. You have to keep going. No matter if you look, I got 33 views. People on here right now and I'm still going. I'm not stopping, because sometimes I might be up in the hundreds, sometimes thousands. I mean, it's happened before, right? It has happened before, but I'm not giving up. I know the YouTube is not YouTubing right now with a lot of people. D-Dot says keep pushing. Yes, you have to keep on pushing, even if it's 3 people watching you, right? If it's 3 people watching you, you have to keep moving. You have to keep your business mind in business mode. So I don't blame at all. I do not blame Wallow for saying that. So now they are saying, let me go to this video. They are saying that Wallow, hold on. That Wallow, yes, is of course being canceled by Black Twitter. So I'm telling you, it's crazy, but I believe, oh, excuse me, my nose is running again, y'all. Hold on. I believe that, I believe Celebrity says you are so right. Prayers are important too. Yes, they are. I believe that what Wallow is saying about being business minded, supporting black businesses. I support anybody whose business is businessing correctly, right? I don't want to be going nowhere where their business is not, they're not doing what they should be. You saying that offer a cleaning service. You come over here and you vacuum a corner, you wipe down one cabinet or something, and then your service is garbage. Absolutely, that's not how we're gonna operate, right? That's not what we do. I would not support you and will fire you and ask for a refund in a hot New York minute, right? I'm just saying. Willie says they should have put her on tour with Chico B95 South. I don't know who that is, Willie. Dida says Jess on the D list. Secret says right. Yeah, but I never watched Jess with the mess that much, but they say she's funny. Like some of her stuff is funny. So you have Lauren, you know how to read. Grandma may be wanting to be watching you, Lauren. Maybe grandma want to watch you. Grandma and grandpa with their coffee on the 6 o'clock news. Maybe they'll want to watch you. Maybe Lauren needs to go back to maybe ABC or go to ABC. Maybe back to TMZ. Somebody who wants to, that direct news, like Jamil said. You can go to Google and read. You have to put some sauce on it. Look at like my baby Jabil. He is hilarious. He will get something, he will make you laugh, make you fall out your seat, right? Celebrity say exactly. Why would put why would I put my money in subpar businesses? Yes, absolutely. Why am I gonna waste my money on a meal that tastes disgusting? On a piece of cake that tastes like they forgot the sugar, maybe the baking soda, baking powder, whatever. They missed a couple of ingredients. No, I would be upset. Dida says Chico Bean is on the TV show. Oh, Wildin' Out. Oh, okay. I know Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon. Jamil says, I know Wallow personally, and he's a good dude. So I know he wasn't trying to be hurtful by what he said. He was just keeping it 1,000. Yes. Yeah, my baby knows Wallow personally. So he knows that he's not coming from no nasty place. He's coming from a place where he's keeping it 1,000. I mean, let's be for real. Let's be honest. Wherever you need to take care of some business at, that's like you going to FedEx and they packaging up your package. And then they'll be like, yeah, it'll be there in 2 days. And then here it is a month later and the person didn't receive a package. You would be upset. I would, right? I would be upset. A celebrity says Lauren needs a team. She's not hitting by herself at all. Celebrity scandalous. You are so right. Even Tasha K was like, girl, you need to go get some acting classes because you is not hitting. Even Tasha K said that. Tasha K was like, oh, honey, you need to go sign up for some acting classes. You need to go do something because you are very dry. You are super dry, basically, is what she said. Basically, she's super dry. You need to go sign up for some acting classes and maybe come back in 6 months and we'll do a review. We'll check and see what you got going on, right? Jamil says, I just posted me and him in the story I sent you. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, that's what you just, okay, hold on. Let's play my baby and Wallow. So my baby knows Wallow.
I don't give a damn if you red, blue, pink, yellow, white, black, ashy. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? I agree with Wallow. You see Wallow standing right behind me, pure survival. Shout out to him. Because if your business it don't fit me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a restaurant and your food nasty, I don't care what color you is. I'm going to go to the restaurant where the motherfucking food.
Facts. I see. And yes, and my baby Jabil knows Wallow. So he knows he's not coming from a bad, terrible space. And Wallow did 20 years in prison. He came out bussing. He came out working hard. He didn't come back and say, oh, I want to be a millionaire and just sit on the couch and look and say, well, where's the money? When's the money gonna land in my lap? No, you cannot wait and see. Hey, Michael, welcome. You can, Mikkel, I think, Michael, Mikkel, welcome. You cannot sit and think that because you have a business, I even know family members, they got a business and they think that the money is going to land on their lap and they don't want to work. They don't want to work hard. They want everybody else to do something, but they don't want to work hard. When you have a business, you got to think of it like a baby. You have to think of a business like a baby. You got to change the baby. You got to feed the baby. You got to wash the baby, right? You have to think of a business like a baby. You have to pamper that thing. You have to. You have to sit there and you have to nurture that baby, right? The same way with the business, you have to nurture a business. You can't just let the business things don't happen just by saying I got a business. Okay, I didn't got a website and that's it, and think that it's gonna work on its own. No, you have to do marketing. You have to be up there every day posting. You have to do things every single day, right? You cannot sit there and think that a business is going to thrive and take off by itself. Like, I mean, really, that's what some people think. Because I have a family member like that, had a business, and then didn't want to do nothing. I'm like, aren't you going to wake up? It's 7 o'clock. You're still in the bed? Where they do that at? No. People should be waking up at 5, 6 o'clock if you got a business. Getting up 5, 6, 7, waking up, getting it ready, getting it popping, right? I mean, it's crazy, but some people don't want to. They want to think that they're just because they got something, they think that it's gonna blossom by itself. No, absolutely not. Seeker says drive is something. Gotta have a strong drive to work hard and smart to achieve what you want. Takes more than a dream. Yes, Seeker, absolutely. We could be sitting over here. Look, I'm sitting in this little cubicle thing. I think it's really cute, right? At the hotel, it's really cute. I'm like, I need to put one of these in the house. But anyway, you sitting right here thinking, daydreaming, oh man, I wish I can't wait for them dollar bills to start hitting. But you're not even doing anything for the dollar bills to hit. You're not doing anything for the dollar bills to hit. Oh, just because you got a website, you think that, oh, everybody is going to go to the website? No. How you going to have a website and then you don't market it? Nobody knows you there. It's like putting yourself in the middle of the desert. Nobody knows you're in the middle of the desert, honey. Nobody knows you're in the middle of the desert. Like, look, no, but when you put yourself out there, you hit daily doing stuff, putting yourself out there. I mean, I'm on TikTok. I'm doing little skits now. I'm doing little stuff on TikTok, doing stuff on here, putting it on YouTube and Instagram, putting it on here on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And I'm doing stuff because I'm building my portfolio, right? You have to. Dida says, get that day started. Yes, you got to wake up and you got to hit boots on the ground. Seeker says consistency. Yes. Celebrity says, yes, Jamil, thank you for dropping jewels to other YouTubers. Yes, Jamil knows he's been in the business way longer than I have. I'm, new, fresh meat, right? I'm still learning myself, but he's teaching me a lot and I'm picking up what he's putting down. So we have to remember, because like I said, I thought I was going to be the next day. I was about to be blown up, famous, in Hollywood and everything next day. And no, it doesn't happen like that, right? And I'm just playing. I don't want to be in Hollywood. But some people have that mentality, because I was thinking, oh man, I should be, I should start picking up, and by October, I should have, I should be monetized. I was thinking all kind of stuff, right? I was thinking all kind of stuff. Yeah, I got this YouTube. Oh yeah, this gonna be popping. I'm gonna be, oh yeah. No, it doesn't happen like that. Some people it does, some people it doesn't. And the people who doesn't, you got to keep on going until you get there. But you will eventually get there, but you can't give up. You can't give up at all. You can't give up. You got to keep on going. Celebrity says, I just want the checks to be nice. Me too. I want the checks to be nice too. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? I want the checks to be nice too. But it takes time to get there, that growth, right? That growth, but the consistency. It could take one video that can take you and make you viral to where you go. Remember, you guys, remember that girl on TikTok? And she was saying something about, and I think Celebrity, I think I spoke about her before. The girl that said, who the F did I marry? And she had like 20 something, 30, 40 series or whatever. Who the F did I marry? She had a narcissist that she jumped in a relationship with, knew him for like a week during COVID, moved in with him like after knowing him a week or two, some like really short period of time. And then she was like he took her through the ringer, was trying to use her and all kind of stuff. And she was like so dumbfounded to not even realize, but she took off. She took off. So you have to get on there, tell your story, the most craziest story, the most realest story, or even if it's, something crazy, you want to just something you experience or something, you have to go and tell it. Secret says, I remember that. Yeah, she was on there. She even made it like they were making deals and everything. She was like, her dream was to go to like London or something like that. And I think she was able, y'all, she took off. But it takes that just continuing, because you never know when somebody may pick you up. They may say, hey, Lounge, we seen you over there doing that the boots on ground. We want to see if you can do boots on ground. Hey, come, we don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Willie says it's different types of funny. You can be funny only to family members because they love you and care about you. But once you get in those streets, people will look at you like you're a fool. That's true too. What kind of funny are you? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Celebrity says yes. She got millions of views. She went viral. Oh, she's getting a movie now. Yes, she is. She blew up, right? She blew up all the way. She blew up. Elizabeth says, you and your husband are my faves. I'm getting a C card to send money. Oh, a C card. I don't know what C card is. Okay, my Cash App. My Cash App is Celebrity. Can you drop my Cash App? Thank you, Elizabeth. It's $ the lounge 83 is my Cash App. If y'all want to donate to the channel. But y'all could just hit the like button too. But yeah, so she blew up. Celebrity Scandalous. She knows about about her. Who the F did I marry? Yeah, she had like 30, 40 some series and she blew all the way up, make the movie deal. She was in a situation, but at the same time, people have to realize you can't let everybody sell you a song and a dance, right? Because some of the stuff you are saying and some of the stuff that you are doing, it's like you can't believe everything. Okay.
You good. I'm just going to bring the suitcases down.
Okay.
And then I want to go to Burger King.
Okay.
And eat unhealthy.
Okay.
I know you're a health junkie.
Yeah, I'm not eating that, Daddy.
Jamel's the unhealthy.
I'm not eating that. My baby wants to eat Burger King. I haven't ate that in years. McDonald's, ugh. But yeah, you just have to stay strong, stay humble, and listen to what Wallow says. Because Wallow is saying that basically you got to be consistent. You got to be with the, got your business. Yeah. You need it?
I lost mine.
How do you lose your key, Daddy Cakes?
I'm serious. I lost the key. And it's somebody in our room.
Cleaning?
It sounds like they're having a freak off.
Oh, boy, go sit down somewhere.
Somebody done broke in our room and created.
Boy, go sit down. You're the best. I ain't fooling with you. My baby crazy. See, Jamil's crazy. Talking about somebody broke in our room and they're having a freak off. See, Jamil is, y'all, I'm telling you, he is hilarious, y'all. He's a mess. How's somebody gonna break in our room and have a freak off and we still here? He is a mess, y'all. He is a hot mess. But anyway, y'all, as I said, in closing, because I ain't gonna keep you, because we about to head out. But y'all, if you have a business, just be humble. Start early in the morning. Elizabeth said he's hilarious. Yes, you hear what he just said. He's like, baby, you got your key? I was like, yeah, I got my key. He was like, I lost my key. But somebody broke in our room. They having a freak off in our room. Boy, go sit down. Boy, go sit down somewhere. He's the best. Willie said nobody wants to work anymore. I see people, grandmothers on social media trying to get a YouTube plaque. Yes, Willie. Yes. Yes, they are. Everybody and their grandma is on YouTube trying to get this YouTube check because they don't want to work the 9 to 5. They're like, why am I making somebody else rich? Why am I working at Walmart, Target, McDonald's, wherever you may look, Hewlett Packard, Dell, wherever, making other people rich when I can make myself rich? And this is where it starts, right? You are so right. Willie, do you have a channel, Willie? Waffle Jackson says, just got here and Jamil killed me from the background. Waffle Jackson, welcome. He is the best. He is the best. How is somebody going to break in our room? We're at the hotel and have a freak off in our room. He is the best. I'm telling you, he is the best. Celebrity says YouTube is work. It actually harder than my real job. And yes, it is. It's not easy, right, Celebrity? It's not. But like I always tell you, Celebrity, and everybody, like, don't give up. You can't give up. Giving up is so easy, but going through the storm is, is a lot harder, but it's very rewarding at the end, right? Willie says, never seen somebody's nana worrying about 1 million. Willie, you is hilarious. He said, no, nobody's nana worrying about 1 million followers. Willie, you is hilarious. You is hilarious. That is right, though. You're right. And yes, Celebrity, it is work in YouTube. Yes, you have to prepare. You have to say what I mean, some people can just turn on their camera and just go with it, whatever. But you have to, like, prepare. Like, you got to prepare your show. You got to do your thumbnail. You got to do the back end work. Like us YouTubers know, we have to do the back end work, right? But at the same time, you have to keep going. You never give up. That's just like going to work. You clock in, you have to work. You can't just sit there like a lump on the log and think that you're going to get paid. It doesn't work like that. Same thing for YouTube, but you're working for yourself. You ain't got nobody going over there. Ooh, look at the lounge. She over there. She's drinking her tea. She's over there in the corner at the hotel doing, you don't have to worry about that, right? You don't have to worry about the snitches, right? Looking and lurking and watching what you're doing. So it's a lot better. Being your own boss is always better anyway, right? So it's a lot, harder. It's not easy. Every day is, it's a grind day. But that's what they do. A lot. I even see some famous people, some millionaires talk about they get up at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And that's when their day gets started. They wake up that early. They get up and they start grinding that early in the morning. Now, I can't say about 3 o'clock now. Maybe 5 or 6, yes. 5 or 6, I get up sometimes that early. And I start grinding, whether it's like doing my laundry, what I'm saying, getting ready for a show, vacuuming, sweeping, or whatever, doing other like admin stuff that I have to do, because it is a lot. Jamel says, soon as you find your niche, it will become a piece of cake, but you have to be constantly staying consistent. The algorithm loves consistency. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Simply Strawberry, welcome. Yeah, you do. You have to stay consistent. You have to be consistent, and every day you have to put work in. It doesn't matter if you're doing a short or whatever you're doing. You can put work in every day. Celebrity says, my mom always said rich people work. Don't think they lay up counting money with no work. Exactly. I'm telling you, I look at doing I've done research on rich people, like what their day consists of. And a lot of them, y'all look it up for yourself. They start early in the morning. One guy, like I said, I watched, he starts at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning every day. He said he gets up and he starts, grinding, doing his work. Beef Leaders TV says, Jamil, where can I get your Meek Will song at? He was the best. Yeah, but yeah, so y'all, you have to just stay consistent. Listen to what Wallow says, because Wallow is being real. He ain't trying to be no hater. He is bringing the 1000% realness. Jamil knows him. He's not coming from a nasty place. He's not coming. He served 20 years. Wallow served 20 years in prison and came out and became a millionaire by working and grinding. Like him and his cousin, they're always doing stuff on social media. And then they even came out to where it has a show. Hey, Michael, welcome. Michael, hey. But y'all have to be consistent. I mean, it's not, hey, Kia, welcome. It's not easy being, entrepreneur. Some days are stressful, you know, especially if you're like in sales or something. You be like, oh Lord, I ain't made no sales in 12 days. You have to look at what you're doing. You have to reassess the situation. You got to do some restructuring. You have to do all kind of, you know, things, right? Empress, welcome. Good morning. How are you? You have to do restructuring. You have to see, you know, what you're doing wrong. You know, because sometimes you think you know, like just like I always say, when people make spaghetti, they yes, Empress. See, Empress just said Wallow told no lies. I thank you. Get him, Empress. Yes, girl. Yes, yes. He told no lies at all. He told no lies. He told nothing but the facts, right? He told nothing but the facts. And he was being truthful. He was being truthful. Some of these businesses, and I can understand because, you know, a lot of some people who have black businesses, oh, I got a black business, support my black business. And you get over there, you be like, is this a business or are you playing with me? Is this a prank? Right? I'm just saying. Because nothing is put in place, nothing is in order, nothing has, doesn't have no structure. You like going over there, you like, I don't even know what my left from my right over here. It's your business. It's not, you know, whatever you do, you have to have structure. You have to have everything set up and ready to rock and roll. Willie says, just think about it. Being a celebrity is not easy. Paparazzi's always taking pictures. Your privacy is no longer yours anymore. Fans invade your space. That is so true. But also on the flip side of that too, Willie, these celebrities, they're hustling and grinding too. Like I think they said Will Smith was hustling and grinding. They have to, you know, try out for these roles. They have to, you know, they have to do a lot. So I mean, they are grinding too. They're not just up here, you know, twiddling their thumbs. Oh, I'm rich. I'm in the mansion. I'm just collecting. But like some of them who, like, you know, like what's his name, Vanilla Ice, who bought his stuff back. He's sitting like a fat rat right now, enjoying life, kicking it. His money is just coming in, but he's already put in the work for that, right? So yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Adam says, hey Adam, how are you? Adam says at Willie Webster, that allows them to make money by just making a simple post on Instagram. And when you're on Instagram, you're on social media. Oh, okay, babe. Okay, okay. Empress, thanks for the let me see. Thank you, Empress, for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it's hard. The actresses and actors, you know, look at Terrence Howard too. You know, they all grinding. They're all trying to catch their next gig too. So yes, it's like work and being an entrepreneur. So it's not nothing where they're laying in the bed, oh, I'm just collecting these millions of dollars. No, they're up grinding just like we are, you know. Celebrity says that Willie Webster, being a celebrity, they have to work even when they don't want to. Yes, absolutely. Empress says most millionaires work very hard to get money. It don't happen overnight there. Yes, it don't. Empress, you are so right. It doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen by them just sitting on the couch. Like I'm just sipping on. Oh, I'm over here, sipping, just, you know, chilling. No. It doesn't happen like that. You have to work hard. You have to work hard. Oh, okay. Empress been subscribed. Oh, okay. Thank you. Empress says, I read a book, Everyday Millionaire. These are working class too. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I totally agree. Celebrity says, yes, Empress. They work hard to get in and even harder to keep it. Yes. Because y'all think about it. When they get all this, right, when they are at that level, millionaire status, they're in movies and stuff like that, they're still, the movie only lasts for recording and all that for like so many months or whatever, right? And then they're waiting for, okay, well, where's the next movie? Let me see what movies are coming out. And then they have to probably go to probably a website or somewhere, seeing what next movies are coming out. Then they have to see if they're able to go and be selected or be chosen or try out for the movie, right? So they're still working and grinding, right? Celebrity Empress says that celebrity scandalous facts. Michael says it's me, a celebrity, laughing out loud. Adam says, as celebrity scandalous, I am not a celebrity, and I too have to work when I don't want to. Yeah, we all do. I mean, I'm working right now, being here on YouTube, right? But I have to do what I have to do, right? And I'm on a vacation. But we have to do what we have to do. We have to keep moving, right? So you have to, excuse me, y'all. I am sick I'm trying to get better. But yes, you have to work. You ready, babe? Thank you, thank you. Is that everything?
Huh?
Is that everything?
Listen, so success comes with happiness first.
Uh-huh.
When people are going for success for a financial reason, but they're not happy within, it'll get you faster to the money is if you're happy within yourself. That's why it's people that's rich
I'm sorry, my nose running.
that aren't happy at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you could be happy and you living in a trash can, that's more than money.
Yeah.
That's millions right there.
Yeah, look at Tyler Perry. He
You know
came
what
from
I'm
the
saying?
garbage can, and
But
he.
when you become happy, you're right. When you become happy, I'm telling you right now, let's say you got $1 in your pocket, but you happy as hell. And this person got 1 million in their pocket,
miserable.
but they miserable. With that $1 and that happiness is gonna drive you to create greatness because you happy. It's hard to create greatness when you really sad behind closed
That's
doors.
true. See, my baby? Yep.
So
Yep. So Larry said facts, inner happiness and peace isn't money. You're right. Absolutely.
Yes.
Empress says facts too. Yes. Adam says yes. Adam says real spill 100. Yes. Yes. Kia says the guy named Smart the guy named Smart got out of prison and made himself a millionaire within a year of coming home. He was on Math Hoffa show. I love how he's spreading knowledge and wisdom to help out our community. Yes, let me tell you, there's a lot of prisoners, ex-cons that got out of prison. A lot of them, they coming out, they busting it wide open on YouTube. If you guys ever been in prison or whatever, had a tragic situation or whatever, come on and tell it. People like to hear that stuff. I do too, because I be listening to, but I love listening to, like, you would have thought I would have went to school for being a lawyer instead of what I got my degree in. You would have thought I would have been a lawyer, because I love court stuff, right? All kind of court stuff. Listening to people on here on YouTube. There's a couple of guys that I listen to that's been in prison that got million subscribers. But those stories are like, I'd be like, oh my goodness, you have to do it. There's people like to listen to people's stories, and those will make you a lot of money. They will get you up there. They will get you, like, people want to subscribe. They want to even probably get you to, make it like the girl that said, who the F did I marry? She's about to make a movie, I believe, celebrity, right? So it's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm trying to bust this security money back wide open. You know what I'm saying?
What's security? What's security money?
They be trying to get you to spend money out the room. I've been spending money, like, go ahead, take it out the room. Now I want to see what the fuck the rest of that security money at. I want it back in my card at once.
You crazy, baby. You're the best.
Straight up.
He's the best. Let me see. South Mofo says you need an hour's worth of money. Kia says motivation and dedication will take you far in life. Kia, you are so right. You are so right. So right. Adam says, I hope you get well soon. Thank you, Adam. This been like, we've been on vacation a couple of days and I'm like sick. I'm like, I say I got my fresh ginger. I had to go to Walmart, get some fresh ginger. Had to get some little honeys. I had to get some lemon to try to over here drinking tea, trying to drink some tea. It's like my throat, I feel congested, all kind of stuff. But thank you so much. Candy, how are you? I'm doing good, surviving this cold. Celebrity says, what did you have? What did y'all have to check in? Yeah, we have to check in the hotel, though, Celebrity. We have to check in the hotel. We didn't have to check in into the city that we came in, but we had to check in just the hotel. Let me see. Uh, let me see.
See, look, I know I got 3 monster energies. We want that change back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, he's a mess. Yeah. Oh, but y'all, if you guys are listen to Wallow again, check his message out because what he's saying is facts, and I mean 1,000%. When you have a business, you have to be legit. Okay, baby. You have to be, on your A game. Um, oh, thank you, Candy. Thank you, Candy. Candy said I was scrolling by and saw you on Survival. Hey, Candy. Yes, we are surviving Wallow's speech. Wallow's speech is the truth, right? He speaks 1,000% facts. I'm not taking my money to no black business and it's garbage. Absolutely, I will go to whatever business the next that is going to help me do whatever, right? So absolutely. Celebrity said I came in late, so I'll go back and listen to the whole speech. Okay, yeah, I was playing it like here and there. Kia says, have you tried immunity tea? I drink that when I have a cold. I get honey, lemon, and green tea. Yeah, I had some fresh. I had got fresh ginger, and then tea and honey, lemon with lemon. So I've been drinking that. But hopefully, TB Maple, welcome. I'm doing good. I'm a little sick, but I'm making it. I'm making it. But yeah, so I'm trying to I'm trying to get better, trying to get well. But D dot told me something too. I screenshot it, and he said to try something, some kind of something. So I'm gonna check that out on the way out to see if I can get some before. Thank you, TB Maple. Thank you. So yeah, but y'all, I mean, you making your remedies on vacation? Yes, girl, I'm making my remedies on vacation. I sure is, yo. I got the lemon. I cut, I cut a fresh, fresh lemon. I had cut it, so I had a fresh lemon. I had some fresh ginger, some honey. So I was trying to, try to naturally medicate myself. Jamil says we will be doing a lot of live streaming in Costa Rica next month. Yeah, we going to Costa Rica for my birthday. For my birthday next month, we going to Costa Rica. So we gonna be going live, y'all. Y'all gonna see the pretty greenery, the scenery. Y'all, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. I love, love, love to travel. So wherever I go, I always take you guys with me, with us whenever we go and travel. TB says, if you've had one message to the world, what would it be? My one message to the world is never give up. Giving up is too easy. Always push hard, work hard, and it will definitely pay off. That's my message to the world. Kia says, you will be better by Friday, but you have to rest for the next 2 days. Oh man, Kia, that may be hard for me because I'll be like, doing 50, 11 things, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take, when I get home, I am gonna get these little remedies and get better. Jamil says, perfect message. Thank you. TV says, sorry, did not type this, but why? Celebrity says, from the lounge, never give up. Yes, celebrity, never give up. I even told you that before. Never give up on your dreams because you don't never know when you may be picked. It's like a lottery. Like, you putting out all this content, right? You may get picked up. They may need you for something, a movie. They may see that you have these skills in whatever and be like, oh, I'll pay you this my money, whatever it is. They may need you, but you gonna look, hey, help me to help you, right? You want me to be in this movie? Okay. What you gonna do for me? It's a help me to help you situation. When you make it to that, if you do take off and you go viral, they want you, I want you to, can you make a movie or can we do whatever? Just like I said, like that girl on TikTok, the one that said, who the F did I marry? She made it viral. She's making movies and all kind of stuff. So you have to continue, never give up. Kia says, at the lounge, my daughter is having that issue with her hair having dryness. I remember you said vitamin D works. But was it something else you had to get over the counter? Oh, oh, Kia. I did a whole bunch of stuff, Kia. Oh my God, that I forget even what the name of that thing the doctor diagnosed me with like the dry scalp and stuff. What I did was I went and I got like uh like the Head and Shoulders shampoo, and then also vitamin D. Kia, send me a message on my Instagram or my TikTok. If you are following me on my Instagram or my TikTok, inbox me there, send me a message, and I'm going to give you a list of everything that I use. Definitely, she's going to have to get vitamin D. Vitamin D for like black people, a lot of black people are like vitamin D deficient and we don't know it, and that was my problem. The doctor said I didn't have enough vitamin D, but you do need vitamin D and a whole bunch of other things to help like fight the situation off because it was rough. I mean, I had spots all on my face. I mean, I was looking like I was part reptile, part I don't know, lizard, part alligator. I had stuff. I mean, it was terrible, but if you send me your send me a message, I'll give you like the remedies and what you can use, because I'm telling you, that mess, it was atrocious. I mean, I was like, oh my God, look, that was pure survival. Kia, but I will definitely send you the information on that. TB Maple says, I hope you get to 1,000K subs, but you are now one closer. Thank you, TB Maple. Thank you. Dr. Benjamin says, do you Molly says, oh my God, girl, you're so freaking pretty. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Kia says, okay, I'm going to download IG now. Is your IG the same name? Yes, Kia. It's the same thing on IG and TikTok. It's the Lounge 8385. At the Lounge 8385 is my hook on both Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Yes, oh, celebrity, you know how we do. We just send them to the block party wherever they may lay, right? We get them out of there. They got invited to the block party. But yeah. So y'all, excuse me. I'm just like, my nose is running, y'all. I don't mean to be all wiping my nose in front of you guys, but my that's my like speech for today, at least for now. But we're about to head out. But don't give up, whatever you guys do. It doesn't matter what you guys do. Oh yeah, TB Maple, I blocked him. I sent him to the block party. He went to the block party. I was gonna send him with some nuts, but I let Jamil do that over there on his page. I had to block somebody, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody being very rude, very very rude. But I said they were being rude. Talking about, do y'all black people teach y'all kids something crazy?
Well, you just gotta let them come to my channel. I got nuts from 'em.
I know. That's why I said let them come over to your baby's channel, let them get the mouthful of nuts. Oh, my last name is McNutt. Oh, that's funny, TV Maple. Oh, that is hilarious. Celebrity said we were having a good time. I know, right, celebrity? But you cannot let people steal your joy. You cannot let people steal your joy, because that's one thing, because they miserable wherever they are at, over there at the block party. They're over there miserable at the block party, right? Celebrity says, I think people acting weird because of Carmelo Anthony. I know. That situation is crazy, right? I mean, TV said he ruined my mojo. I know, right? But y'all, we can't let nobody steal our mojo. We can't let nobody steal our joy. Because y'all, we know on YouTube, on all these platforms, we have weirdos. We got people who try to steal our joy, but we got to keep on going. We can't let nobody steal your joy. You can't let nobody steal your happiness. You can't let somebody be like, oh, what you're saying is so dumb and so retarded, so this, so that. No, that's what you think. So we gonna send you to the block party, right? Because we don't want you over here anyway. Nobody's holding no pow pow to your head saying, well, you got to stay over here at the lounge. No, we will release you to the block party, right? Release you to the block party, right? With no problems, right? Candy said, facts, right? It's Carmelo. Yeah. So, yeah, even with that situation, Celebrity said that's why I like about the lounge, pure good about good vibes. Yes, I love being positive and I love keeping it real. I really do. Big J says, yeah, and if you want to smoke crack, I can. Oh, Lord, BJ, go sit down somewhere. You was a mess. Um, Stabby's going to jail. I don't know what that is. Let me see. TB Maple says he is jealous that you are prettier than him. I know, right? I know, BJ, you a mess. But yeah. So y'all, I'm about to close out because me and my baby, we're about to head out. So y'all, whatever y'all do, don't give up. Whatever it is, if it's baking, if it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, cooking, baking, doing baby showers, doing decorating stuff, whatever it is that you guys do, that you guys love to do, because we all love to do something. Just don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Don't give up. Uncle Blims, East New York, blessings and blessings. Thank you. Blessings to you too. Candy G, thank you. Thank you. We will. TB says, see you later. If you have another live, I will be here. Thank you, TB Maple. Thank you. And if you guys have a channel, please leave it in this comment box and I will subscribe to your channel. We try to help each other out, right? I love supporting other channels, right? Whatever you do, if you have a cooking channel, you have other like Celebrity Scandalous, she does what we do over here, celebrity gossip, cooking, baking, decorating, cleaning, gardening, whatever your channel is about, just let me know and subscribe. If you have a channel, just say I have a channel or something like that, and then I'll click on and subscribe to your channel. Well, hold on, let me see. Okay, let me see. Yeah, click on it. Let me know, please let me know if you have a channel. I'll click on it. I do a lot of stuff. Like I'm like super busy. Like I really need like an assistant. I try like Celebrity Scandals. I try to go in hers as much as I can, because I do a lot of stuff. I'm always like super extra busy, but I will try to peep in here and there on your channel and see, support your channel and hit the like button, leave a comment or whatever. But yeah, so please let me know if you have a channel. TB Maple says, I'm almost at 50. Wait, I'm almost at 50. I'm at 49. Okay, it doesn't matter if you got 2 subscribers. If you're trying to grow your channel, you have to start from somewhere, right? We all start from somewhere. Like I didn't get the 33 subscribers, 33K subscribers, in one night. It took months. Celebrity says she does. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to even be going to Celebrity Scandalous, Lulu. I try to go as much as I can on, as many of my peoples that have channels. But I'd be super busy to be on like every live or whatever. Celebrity says we all started small. Yes, we all started small and we all started somewhere. And I don't want y'all to give up because everybody has a purpose. Everybody, no matter what you do. Like I said, if you cook, if you clean, if you like to babysit, if you like sewing, whatever you like, you have a purpose. You have something that you like to do. All of us are good at something. We're not all good at everything, right? I'm not good at everything. I tell you in a hot New York minute, I'm not good at everything. Look, you want this or want that. Some things I may not be able to do, whatever, but I'm good at a lot of things. So y'all don't give up. Stay strong. Stay grounded. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Let people say crazy things. Just block them. Ignore them. Because, silence is the key. You don't have to respond. When people say something negative, say something stupid, the best way to handle them is to say nothing and to keep them lips quiet. Don't respond. Don't say anything. You just keep it moving. And the way that you make them matter is you show them. You keep on showing up, doing your YouTube, or if it's on Facebook or whatever, keep on doing whatever you do with positivity and ignore the negativity and keep it moving. And people will get mad. They will get hotter than fish grease, and all you can do is just laugh at them, right? Because they are miserable, not you. So continue doing what you do. Stay in your purpose, stay grounded, stay consistent, stay persistent, and continue to do what you do. So, y'all, with that being said, have a great day. And yeah, I'll be on the next live probably later. If I'm, oh no, if I may do it when we're like throughout our traveling time. I may pop in and do another live like later, probably in about 3 or like 4 hours maybe. I may pop in and do it. Hey Kathy, hey, welcome. So I may pop in and do another live, yeah, another little chit chat live. But yeah, but thanks for stopping in. Don't give up. Lead with love, peace, and tranquility as always. And don't let nobody steal your joy. Always walk with purpose. And have a great day, y'all. And I will see y'all in a few. Bye.